Hello everybody, we are back again, or at least I am. So welcome in anybody who has been able to show up for the second day in a row of my stream. So my name's Lady QAW, I really enjoy Nintendo content. I especially enjoy nostalgic Nintendo content, so I've been playing through the Paper Mario series, which is phenomenal, and I really recommend it to anyone who might be interested in that style of game. So we played Paper Mario, we did our best to finish that off beautifully. We played Thousand Year Door, we did our best to 100% that. Hello, King Menzel! And now we are playing Super Paper Mario, and oh, we are in the end game. So we're at level 31, we've been playing for 48 hours and 3 minutes, we've beat the final boss, collected all the pure hearts and saved the world, but that is not the 100% factor, chat. There is a recipe book, so we have cooked all the recipes. There are treasure maps, we have nearly found all the treasures, and there is a collectathon of enemy catch cards, and that is where we are a little bit stuck. So they're kind of hard to get on purpose. Collect all the cards! I know! I really need them. So we gave it a shot yesterday, and we got so close. Based on my spreadsheet, we have 12 more cards that we need to collect, plus the 3 that are on the treasure maps that we have. We just need to get lucky and find some of these. And I have no idea what it's going to take, but I have about 2 hours, and that is it. So, crossing my fingers. Wish me luck, and we're gonna head right into this mess. Ugh. I have no idea what it's gonna take to do this, because I've never tried doing the 100% of this game on a timeline before. So we're starting in Flipside, and the reason for that is because in Flipside, Petulant Cobra, welcome in! Congratulations on redeeming first! You are here for it! Good job. So the reason that I started in Flipside is that when we are collecting cards, there are 2 main places to do it somewhat easily. There is... Yeah, K-Benzel, I noticed. And you might notice, I didn't say anything. I might be on Petulant Cobra's side for this one. But there are 2 main card shops. And this card shop in Flopside kind of changes its stock every time we leave the area and come back and reset it. So we started in Flipside in the hopes of resetting the stock in Flopside. So I'm going to take a look and see if they have any of the cards that I'm missing. Yeah, you know what, it's true, K-Benzel, you are often late because you often have meetings. Well, do you have anything that I might want, sir? Dark Koopa, we have. Dark Paratroopa, Dark Spike Top, we have all of those. We've got ourselves the Poison Pokey already. We have the Blooper. We have the Dark Reversia Cursia and the Dark Churble. We have the Mooncleft and the Dark Cleft. We do not have the Florosapien card, which is really funny. We do have Ninjon. We do have Frackle. And we do have Big Samurai, but you know what? That's one. Just because it's one that I could totally have found in the wild. It's fine. It's fine, chat. Nope. So that's the first place that we can go. The first place we can go to this card shop where we know exactly what we're getting and we know exactly what we're paying for. And there is hope. So now, by my count, hello, Penguin Rights! Welcome back! So by my count, that leaves us with 11 more cards, plus the 3 that I can find on the maps. So I'm getting so close. Actually, let me just take a quick review for y'all. Recipes, we're done. Recipe count, 96 out of 96. We have cooked all of these beautiful dishes. Maps, treasures found, 45 out of 48. We have found everything except these last 3, which are all part of Chapter 8. In Castle Black, and cards, 242 out of 256. That's 14, right? Yep. So that's 14 cards total that we're missing, 3 of which are on those treasure maps, and 11 of which we have to find some other way. There is one that we can brute force buy if we're willing to spend 693 coins. but coins are a difficult commodity in this day and age, and so we are going to try and get a little bit lucky. We're hoping. So here's the second card shop. Again, I know most of the people who are probably here watching are very, very aware of the difference between these card shops. But essentially, this shop, instead of selling cards that we know what they are and we know what they cost, sells card bags. Just what might you hold? Pick your bag and find out. All card bags are 10 coins, but it is entirely random what's inside them, and so we're very likely to get a duplicate. There is some likelihood of getting a card that we don't have, and there's also some likelihood of getting a super rare card that we can then sell to make more money. Blooper. Well, we already had blooper, so not a great start. That's okay. Dark Spiky Skilibit. We also already had that one. It's okay. I'm not panicking, you're panicking. Red Eye. You know what? We had that one as well. I'm sure it's fine. Dark Spiked Goomba. We also had that one. We're now getting to the point where the card bags are a lot harder to manage. Super Striker. We have that one. Because they're way more likely to generate a duplicate than they are to generate something that's new. But the problem is, ooh, that one's new. That's exciting. We got a Dark Magiblot, chat. The problem is there's a couple of cards that are like excruciatingly rare and very difficult to find. And so we have a much greater likelihood of getting them from a card bag than like... Oh, sweet! Oh, that was one of them! So the Megabyte card is one of the hardest cards to get, chat, and it is expensive if you have to find it in the other shop. So that is... Whoo! That's so good. So we got the Dark Magiblot, we got the Megabyte. That's 3. That means we have 9 cards left outside of the cards that we need to treasure map. So let's go for a few more of these. Just a few more. Jobus! Or Gobus, I guess, because there's a J one. That is also new. Enemy number 75. So that is 4 that we've gotten. Ooh. Whew. Whew. Chat, I think I'm getting adrenaline from, like, the likelihood of that happening. Okay. Just a few more, because we have 600 coins. And we have 8 cards that we're missing, and one of them is very expensive, and the second one of them is also very expensive. Bald Cleft, we've got that one already, that's okay. Dark Gromeba, okay, not new, that's fine. Oh, yeah, Petulant Cobra, that is appropriately excited. Dark Elagon, okay. Not new, but that's fine. Squog. Okay. Yeah, not new. But we're here. Pyloid G. Okay. So we're gonna pause on the card bags for now. We're gonna pop back over to the other side. See if he has restocked and if we can get some of these other cards that we know by name. If I have to money grind just to get the Wacka card, that won't be so bad. But that means I need to get lucky and find Racktail somewhere. Because those are the 2 difficult ones. Because they, chat, are not enemy cards per se. That's kind of the difference between the regular cards and like the super cards and stuff like that. It has to do with the classification of the being represented by the card. So the regular enemies are just regular cards. You could go and catch them in the wild if you wanted to. But like the bosses are all unique, and so there's like you can't catch them when they're being a boss. So those are like really rare cards, and then there's like the super rare cards, which are all the NPCs, which again you can't catch, and so you just have to get lucky. So Spike Top, Not new. Darkstone Buzzy, not new. Yeah, not even with a MasterCard, Petulant Cobra. Great. Spoinker we got. Boingoing we got, as is true of Blastboxer as well. Dark Chomp we have. We actually now have all the dark cards, which is fantastic. Lava Bubble we've got. Meow Maid we got. Warpid. Copta. Dark Choppa. Ninjon, and Ochunks. So, chat, we have every single one of those cards already. So that's a little unfortunate. We didn't get anything new. That's okay. So we're gonna try a few more card bags. I just want to set myself with limits. Like calling it a MasterCard instead of a Master Ball, you mean, is the play on words? I am interested in knowing all of the ways in which the play on words works. Okay. We're going to do some menuing for a little bit. Because I know we have some cards that we don't need. Everyone loves menus, right? Right? I had also forgotten that credit card existed, Petulant Cobra, so I am really glad that you took the time to explain that to me, because that's really funny. Oh, so good. I again have more Bengal Spice Tea, chat, which I tried for the first time yesterday on stream, and which, the more it steeps and the more it cools down, the more it tastes like ginger snap cookies, which is just ideal as far as I'm concerned. That's utterly delicious to me. But as I described to Kay Menzel earlier today, when it is warm and fresh, it does taste a lot more like tea. And so it is a very tasty tea still, and I really enjoy it. And I highly recommend it, in case y'all want to take tea suggestions from a streamer. Squawk. So rude that I'm buying these for 10 and selling them for like 2, 3 coins. This is not a net profit venture, chat. Which, on that note, is actually one of the things that I find really cool about this one, because in the 1,000-Year Door, when you made something with a recipe, guaranteed you made more coins selling it, unless it was a mistake. And on this one, there's even some things that you can create that you're still selling for less than the total cost of the ingredients. And so it actually takes work to get the 100%. Like, it takes a willingness to do some coin grinding and to just, like, invest in item management and starting this stuff early. So we've had spreadsheets open the whole time we've been playing. And it's really satisfying to see now the recipe spreadsheet is just completely green, which is fantastic. And the card spreadsheet is getting there. Like, 256 cards is a lot. And it's amazing to even have come this close. Oh, Garlic Grove, we are trying our best. We need 8 more cards in the wild. Like, sorry, I say in the wild. What I mean is in the shops, or in Wacka's case if I want to get 300 shop points and ruin my 69. We have 8 more cards to collect, and then 3 more treasure maps to find, which will net us 3 more cards. That is how close we are. It is insane how close we are to the 100%, and also how potentially unattainable it continues to be, because I have no control over what I'm going to get from card bags, and I have no control over what is going to be sold in the Flopside shop. So I'm both, like, really hyped for this, and, like, maybe I'll finish this in 10 minutes and it'll be the shortest stream I've ever done in my life. Or maybe I will devote all 2 hours that I have this afternoon to it and I still won't make it. You know? Like, it's equally possible either way. Equally possible. I don't know what to expect. like, for those who actually, you know, deal with this kind of thing professionally, it's not great to have content that you literally can't plan the timing around. Like, you have no idea how long it takes, but like... Do you know what? Honestly, Petulant Cobra, I really like Garlic Grove's name too. Like, it just like, because the Grove really is very visually evocative as a word, and the idea that it comes from garlic, and it's also the play on words, I think, from Garlic Clove, because it's Garlic Grove, and it's just really cute. But to be fair, I also like Petulant Cobra, and I can't really explain that. It's evocative of just a really sassy snake. Lava Bubble. Amazing. Okay, I think I'm gonna start going this way now. Ooh, Dark Spiky Skillabit gives us 12 coins. More cloves for the Grove, yes! Fantastic. Do you know what? I really should say it more, because what I used to try to deliberately say, which I'm pretty sure none of y'all have ever heard, is thanks for joining the Q-munity, and it's been a while since I've said that out loud. And so I really just, you know, sometimes don't do the things. That's a cute one, though. I enjoy that. Three of the Dark Choppas. 2 of the Dark Barabads. Elegons. Do we have... And then we're in the Tyloids. Okay. Okay. Tyloids. I really wish there was an easier way to page down through this menu, or actually, I specifically wish that there was a sort, where you could sort by number of cards, and therefore sell off all your duplicates much more easily. But that's fine. We can handle the menu beeps, right, chat? Dark Choppa, we have some extras of. It's all to do with money management, chat. Dat coin management. You can really get into the groove of the elevator music that is the ambience of Lopside. You just get lost. Okay, Dark Berry Bad. And that's it. Okay. Fantastic. Ah. So we have caught up on our card sales. And let's do some more card bag purchases. Dark Skelebit, not new. Barabad, not new. Red Eye, not new. Boing-oing, not new. Yellow Magiblot. Useful to have, but not new. Cursia. Not new. This has not been a good round so far, sir. Dark Goomba. Okay. Bowser. Okay. So, well, that is, not new. 70 coins. Ain't nothing to sneeze at. Thoro. Penguin writes, thank you for redeeming Who's That Pixel, Mon. I really appreciate that. I am actually going to do something a bit unusual. So the purpose of that redemption is to try and make the game more complicated for me. Because it is you telling me what pixel you want me to use for kind of the next zone. But I'm mostly just wandering from town to town, and so what I'm actually going to do is I'm gonna go wander somewhere kind of dangerous so that you can actually watch me attempt to use Thoro to defeat things. This is gonna be fantastic. I think I'm gonna have to make it easy on myself and call this a chapter 1-1. So this is Thoro. They look like a hand on purpose, and they grab things and pick them up for me when there are things to be grabbed. So we're gonna take a little break from card hunting, and we're going to go jam out to the slick music of chapter 1-1 for a brief bit, which will hopefully allow me to do some combat with Thoro. Yep, chill music indeed. There isn't anything I need in particular, right? Okay, there is not. Yep, so we're gonna head to Lineland, just because. No big deal. Just hanging out in 1-1. I love this music. We're gonna steal this Goomba. Oh, we missed. Nice. I will take that. And then I think... Amazing. So far, I have killed all of these enemies with Thoro's help. Thank you, Thoro. Ooh. Okay, still works. I actually admit, that was a good throw. Double kill, man. Oh, look at that. Neato. Sir, please come with me. Thank you for your service. Okay, you next. Hey, you can go there. Oh, that was some sick aim. All I'm saying, 2 for 1. That's some real value. Dat Goomba value. I like that they just don't interact. Bounce into the pit. Do it! Oh my gosh, I saw a big one over here. There was another big one the other way, and I missed it! Oh well. Ooh. I will take that. I will take that. Into the pit! Yes, precisely. I really thought the coins were done. But that's fine. speaking of into the pit, come with me. I have just ruined that Goomba's mind. He lives in the three-dimensionality, and I just brought him into the second dimension. Yep. Can I use you? Thanks, I'm gonna drop down over there. Okay. You have it precisely, Penguin Rights. That is extreme accuracy. Speaking of extreme accuracy, dang, that was some throw. I'm actually getting the hang of this a lot quicker than I thought I would. So for those who were here last stream, I actually did have a conversation with someone about my favorite pixels and my less favorite pixels, because I find them hard to use for one reason or another. Look at that! And I actually find Thoro extremely difficult to use. I would like that fire burst, actually, for the purposes of... Okay. Are these guys ever gonna... Yeah. Oh, dang! That was a beautiful combo. This is how I should just do this from now on. Such combo. I find Thoro difficult to use, anyway, is the end of my sentence. And so it's actually kind of neat to get practice at that through something like this. Okay, what I know is there is a Sporing Lang. Thank you. Over here. Nice. Forget 2 for 1, that was 3 for 18. I am just gonna assume you counted that, Petulant Cobra, because I did not count that, but like, that was really good. Oh my gosh, thank you. But in general, that was just really good. Ooh, this is gonna be tough, chat. I need to find helpers. I need to find helpers with which to kill the piranha. Ah, dang it. You know what? I'm doing this. Doing it anyway. Ugh! Don't be rude! Thank you! So, this area is a star block area. I'm supposed to take the star in the block and use it to smash everything. But I want to kill the piranha! Yes, I will take that mango! Yeah! And that means I need friends. I need help. I need assistance for piranha murder, because I cannot just do that clean with Thoro. Yes! Unpaid interns. I think what I'm doing is a little bit more serious than failing to pay them, Petulant Cobra. But dang, there we go. Okay, now I will accept the assistance of the star. Mostly because I'm actually not entirely certain you can navigate this zone without, like, getting pretty complicated with some jumps. It's possible. I mean, we have Luigi. We can do anything. But this area is not designed to be done without the star. So we'll just... Luigi in his slippery shoes. Bam. End of chapter. Oh yeah, with the sneak. I'm just gonna sneak back here because I enjoy it, not because we need what's here. Yeah. Yeah. So there you go! Thank you, Penguin Rights, for redeeming Who's That Pixelmon? That is how you use Thoro to let the enemies destroy themselves. So that was a fun time. We made ourselves a couple items, which I am now going to cook up and sell. And we can aim... I'm actually going to check the Flopside shop first, and then I'm going to come back and cook them up and sell them. Just to give myself two chances at the Flopside shop. Very important stuff. Them strats. So back to the card shop we go, and let's see what we can find. It's just such good tea, chat. I recommend it so highly. Okay, what have you got? New card? Coup Patrol, we got. Dark Spiny, Dark Boomerang Bow, we got. Squig, we got. Dark Squiglet, we got. Sporingong, we got. Dark Pokey, we got. Frackle, Brobot, Merlon. All of those cards are already part of our collection, unfortunately. So, time for us to do a little bit of cooking. Just a little bit. Nothing serious. We already have all the recipes. But you get more money if you cook the items before you sell them. So let's go find our lovely friend Saffron over here. We're seeing a lot of this, like, fancy building that is supposed to be this super cool reveal in the background of things. Because that is the quickest way to switch from card shop to card shop. And that amuses me. Chat, we're so close. We made such a good start getting 4 new cards. Ah. And then it stalled. Perfect. Just 8 more cards, chat. 8! Oh, we're gonna do our best. We're gonna do our best. Our best, chat. I'm really worried about the Wacka card, because it's very possible that I'm not going to find it in a card bag, and then the quickest way to deal with it is to just do the shop points. But, like, I need almost 700 coins to do that, and I barely have 700 coins as it is, and I'm going to need to spend them to get all the other cards, so we may end up having to do some more money grinding, and that takes time. But 747... you know, not an awful number of coins to find ourselves with at this point. We're gonna check on the flop side guy again before coming back here and doing this again. Hello, C-Jigs! Half an hour or so to see what's up? Well, let me tell you. Half an hour might be all that's left. So, we beat the final boss, C-Jinx. Is that not exciting? Very exciting. We have completed all the recipes. Look at our cookbook. It is so full. I love it. We have found nearly all the maps, but we at least own the other maps, so we're eventually going to pop back into Castle Black, take a look at some things. And what we are doing right now... 245 out of 256 cards. So 3 of those cards are on treasure maps. That means there are 8 cards that I need to randomly generate through RNG using luck. That's going to take an unknowable amount of time and money. And I do not know how that's going to go, but we're trying. So, let's talk to this delightful card establishment proprietor another time. What you got? Goomba, Fuzzy, we've got those. We have all the darks. Megamuth and Darkmuth we have. Spiky Scalabait we have. Welderberg and Toad we have. So there is, again, nothing new here. Settle down, Beavis. Welcome in, you look both excited and kind of wilted. How did your stream go last night with the finding of the barns? And actually, I guess more applicably, how was your brother's stream? Was that enjoyable? I don't know very much about Path to Exile, and so I can't comment on it. Okay. Card bag. Chat time for some gambling. I'm glad it was fun. I really enjoyed seeing you start that game and seeing kind of its form. Okay. Buy a random card bag. This one, why not? Pigarithm. Well, we had that one already, but here we are. Whoo! That is very worth it. So Racktail is a boss. And Racktail is a very expensive card to have to find in the other card shop. So that is very exciting that we got that. Yes, that is a rare super card. Whew. So that one was good. That was one of the ones I was worried about. Only 2 levels left? Oh. Oh, cool. So he's still streaming. Well, very nice of you to pop in here then. Similar to Diablo. You know what? So Diablo I am more familiar with because I think my older brother played some of that and some of it was really interesting. Some of the art was very, very beautiful. Like kind of the design of sort of the spaces and the characters was really pretty. So, you know, seems fun. However, in terms of the gameplay, I still admit to being a little question marked. Is that like kind of... I don't know if there's a term for this. I feel like you as the main character just need to fight lots of things. You're a huge Diablo fanboy. That's amazing. Like, it seemed to me similar to, like, the typical combat, level up kind of thing. But dungeon crawly, kill all the things. Alright, cool. Have you ever played the Fable series? Because I have some experience on Fable 3, and I'm just wondering how similar that is. Yes. I left that guy hanging. Koopa Troopa! Well, that's not new. That's fine. Let's try again. Okay. So I understand a little bit better what type of game it is. Oh, Zoingoing! That one's new! Chat, 2 whole new cards on this trip! Woo! Very exciting. Yes, please. Since, you know, it seems to be working out at the moment. Fable has some morality choices, you're right, it does. Diablo less so. I can respect that. Big Meow, okay. Oh, that's a rare one. I could sell that, probably get a little bit of money. Oh, the difficulty is the enemies that I have left are hard to get to spawn on purpose, chat. So it's hard to catch them any other way other than randomly finding them in the card shop. Dark Dull Bones. Not new. That's okay. Yeah, sure. Let's do it again. Choppa. Not new. Putrid Piranha. Not new. So what I've played of Fable 3, I did enjoy. I was having some trouble with the fighting mechanics and not dying constantly, which is just a thing that typically I do struggle with, and I understand that about myself, so... Oh... That's a tough choice. Like, depending on which survival crafting game, there's a lot of good ones, but like... Them's some good quality games that you're looking at there. But again, types of games that I don't have a lot of experience with. Dark Souls and, like, Super Paper Mario. Not the most similar of games, you know? Not the most. Okay. Yo. What up? Do you have the things? Paragoomba, we got. Firebro, we got. Super Striker, we got. Swiggle, Dark, Red, Barabad, Megamuth, Ninjon, but I need Ninjo. However, this is exciting. We need the blue Magiblock card, so I am gonna buy that. Ooh. Nice. Nope, that's it. Chat, I am like tantalizingly close to this. It's almost more upsetting. We just need 5 more cards. Ooh, CJinx, thank you for redeeming costume time. Headgear. Headgear. That is an interesting one. Like headband style? Headband style? Or do you want me to go get a hat? 'Cause, actually, you know what? Don't answer that question. I'm going to get a hat. Chat, I will be right back. One moment. Hockey helmet indeed. I hope you're ready for this, chat. Headgear. Ta-da! Technically, it is also hand gear. I've just decided that today is the day. Today is the day for my wolf hat. Which I love. Which I don't wear very often. Shocking, I know. But, you know, it's winter time. It's a good time for warmth. Okay. But back to the important stuff, chat. We need to find ourselves 5 more cards. And like I said, one of these I know we can brute force if we just spend 693 coins in the shops. I know we can just brute force it. It will take a long time, but it is possible. And so if we do not get it, that's okay. But that still leaves us needing 4 more. And also leaves us needing to actually have 700 coins. Dark Pigarhythm, not new, my dude. Dark Rough Puff, also not new. Mr. I, not new. I love seeing this in my periphery, the little nose. Dull Bones, not new. Dark Fuzzy, not new. Super Striker, not new. This one. Dark Berry Bad, also not new. Okay, so none of those were new, but we're going to do a little bit of selling. Because I think we have a couple of cards, definitely, that are pretty worth selling. At least I thought we did. Dark Skelebit. Menu music. I have a bunch of dark cards. I thought we got one that was kind of rare. I didn't see it at the very bottom, so I'm not remembering off the top of my head what it was anymore, but I'm sure I'll run into it. Right, Super Strikers. I only need one of those. Yes, okay. Sproing, Dark Boomboxer, Putrid Piranha, Dark Fuzzy. Where was the one? Cursia, okay. Mr. Eyes and Red Eye are a fair number of coins. And then we're down at the Underchomp. Maybe it was something that I was thinking of. Maybe I was still thinking I had the Bowser card or something, even though I knew for sure that I'd sold that. And I know we got Ragtail, but like we're keeping Ragtail. Because that one was new. Okay. Ah, the big meow. That's it. That was the one. We have 2 big meows. We do not need 2 big meows. Okay, so I'm not going to go through and sell all the coins that are valued at like 2 coins right now, but I am going to grab the Red Eye. I'll sell that one. Okay. So that'll do for now. We're coming back here, right? I don't remember anymore. That's fine. I have a few more coins to work with. Bald Cleft, not new. Yellow Magiblot, also not new, but I think worth 7 coins. So not a bad net loss. Hooligan. I got another hooligan chat. Dark Coup Patrol. Dark Chomp. Nope. Gosh, I wish I could page up. That would be so great. Hello, Magiblot, please. Everyone always asks hooligan, but not howligan. That's beautiful, Garlic Grove. Very funny. Fantastic joke. Whoa, Dark Coup Patrol. That is a lot of coins. Yes, please. Yeah, I'll do it. Nope. Okay, so we've tried some card bags. We did not have any luck. We still need 4 more cards that are relatively common enemies. 1 more card that is super rare and requires a lot of work in buying things at the shop if we're not able to find it any other way. And 1 more, and then 3 more treasure map cards. So that's where we're at. 248! This is like unfair how close we are. When you can't do, like, RNG is so tough in games chat because like when you can't do anything in order to like this isn't skill, you know? It's not about skill. Lakitu we've got, Boomboxer, Reverse Cursia, we've got all of those. We have all of the dark ones. And then Frackle and Rackle we got. So none of that is new! Sir, you're killing me with your stock. Please, please just get something fresh. So chat, what we're looking for, just because y'all don't have my spreadsheet, we are looking to get, at either store, I'd be happy with, a Chromeeba, as opposed to a Gromeeba, or other versions of that. A Crazy Daisy, as opposed to an Amazy Daisy. Which, now that I think about it, I might be able to catch in the tree. A Ninjo, as opposed to a Ninjon or a Ninjari. I literally barely know the difference between those, and they all are awful to fight. A So Berry Bad, as opposed to a Berry Bad or a Dark Berry Bad, both of which we have. And Wacka. I think if I had to, I could go catch a Crazy Daisy. Because I do have one catch card. And I could catch a Crazy Daisy. I don't actually know what a Chromoeba is, but if I look at the Chromoeba, that might tell me where I'm supposed to go to find it at least. And so I might be able to get it with a catch card. Ninjos, Ninjons, Ninjaris, the like, they only spawn in the pit or in the Duel of the 100 in the Samur Kingdom. So that's kind of difficult to do on purpose. And I don't remember what a So Berry Bad is, so I don't actually know if I can, like, use catch cards for them. I might have to look that up and try. If I continue to strike out on this jogging back and forth, I might have to actually take things into my own hands and try and find most of them. Oh, Crazy Daisy! Alright, well, I don't have to find one of the ones that I was sure I could find. But that is new, and that's good news! Piranha Plant? Not new. Four more cards. Surprise Meow. Lovely. Just what I needed. Meow Bomb. Bitacuda. Dark Clubba. Okay, one more. Yeah, let's just get the top one. Dark Schlurp. Okay, so again, not very lucky. Let me just take a real quick look. So beautiful. I think I was right. Yeah. So Crazy Daisy I could have gotten with a catch card in the tree. So now we're gonna look here. Ah. That's tough. Because that means I think the Chromoeba is the white one. I don't know if that exists outside of the pit. And so, reasonably speaking, that's not going to be doable. That's a Berry Bad. And so I think the So Berry Bad might be the guy in Castle Black. So that's potentially not impossible. But yeah, chat, we're down to the tough ones. These would not be easy to catch ourselves. Oh, hey, look at that! Well, thanks for the Ninjo, dude! Yes, I did need that. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. 3 more, chat! Big Saber guy! We already have him, but, you know, it's always fun to see. Dark Spike Top. Not new. 525. So let's get 2 more, and then we'll go check over in the other area. Ninjon. You know what? I appreciate that you're trying to make sure I can do a lot of damage to those guys. It's very important. Yellow Magiblot. Yep, again, I really appreciate that you want to make sure I can one-hit KO those guys. I value that. I value that, game. $250, chat. 250. We at 250 cards out of 256. And we know where 3 of them are, and we know how to get a 4th. We're really just looking at these 2 that are being really difficult. Penguin Rights, thank you so much. Cjix redeemed costume time and asked for headgear, so I went and I got my favorite hat. Because that's headgear for you, friends. I love my wolf hat. My wolf. Oh, wolfie. And so thank you for that, Penguin Rights. I appreciate it. I don't really care if it's late. What is time anyway? We're fine. We're fine. We're looking for Chromiba and So Berry Bad. Oh, now you have a Crazy Daisy. You know what? I don't need this anymore. You're right, Petulant Cobra Time is a weird soup. Goomba, Firebro, Magikoopa, Beatboxer, Daisy, Curse Your Turbo. Chromiba! We got another one, chat! Yay! We have the Chromiba card. Oh! This means... I'm just gonna double check. Nip. Yep. This means, chat, we might find ourselves needing to get to 300 shop points because I am missing 3 cards from treasure maps. That's fine. 3 cards from treasure maps takes me to 254. So there's 2 cards left. There is the So Berry Bad, and then there's the Waka. And the Waka card you get from shop points. Changing my mind. So actually super glad that I talked to that guy instead of going in the house. So, 480 coins. That is not enough to get 300 shop points from where we are now, which is unfortunate. So I'm going to pop over into this card shop, literally just for the change of scene. I'm going to sell my cards. I will check the Flopside shop one more time for the So Berry Bad. And then we will start our alternate strats. And our alternate strats are thus. It means the delight of watching me for an extremely long time run back and forth between shops, buying and selling things until I have 300 shop points. And then pulling out my catch card and going into Castle Black. Because in Castle Black, there might be one So Berry Bad enemy. And if there is even one So Berry Bad in Castle Black, I could attempt to catch it with my catch card and get this card legitimately instead of as a purchase. And then we can continue the rest of Castle Black and find the rest of the treasure maps. So that's my backup plan. Assuming we can get me to a chunk more money than what I have right now. So I might have to do a little bit of coin grinding first. Or alternatively, if I buy the mystery boxes and then cook some of them and hopefully get lucky, maybe that will keep me kind of solvent as I do it. It's always a tough one. It's a tough ask. But I'm going to start with the menu, the delightful menu music of selling the extra cards that I have. We're on a point. Okay. Oh, backup strats for this chapter. So close. I think our money gathering strats are going to involve getting another whack-a-bump and maybe running out the clock on Wacka's willingness to exist near us if we keep hitting him with Kudge. Because that would get us 200 coins. And that ain't nothing to sneeze at, chat. 200 coins is a lot. So choppas. We need to clear the choppa. Get to the choppa. Dark Pigothem, very bad, dark very bad. Okay, so berry bad and dark berry bad are the duplicates that I know about going in the other directions. Do I have any other duplicates in this direction? Cursia. Yeah. I just wish that there was any way to manipulate the RNG on these card bags so that I could guarantee, like, somewhere in these 500 coins I would get the cards I'm looking for. But I know full well that is not possible. Ooh, Dark Chomp. So from Bald Cleft to Berry Bad, that's where we're at. This actually isn't doing too poorly, given what I need, and so I might just start with the purchasing, running back and forth portion of things. Oops. Just ran right past the Dark Schlurp. Because we've gotten some coinage back. We need a total of 693 coins, like, as our maximum for, I believe, I do not know this for sure, and so I can go check and make sure, but I believe the least expensive item that you can purchase in a shop is a mystery box for 3 coins, and so it means that I need to spend 693 coins in shops to get myself from 69 shop points to 300 shop points, which is what I need to get to in order to earn the Waka card, as far as I can tell. Truthfully, I'm not sure I've ever done this, and so I don't know if the Waka card is something that I actually did get randomly out of a card bag, or if I just gave up on it and decided it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth grinding just for the last little bit of that 100%, because it's very possible that I did that I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. So I just sold a Meow Maid, and I know I have Berry Bad and Dark Berry Bad in this direction, but I don't know how close together those are. Okay, so there's Berry Bad and Dark Berry Bad, Hooligan, and yes, we are into the Meows, so we are pretty close to having sold all of the extra cards we have, but it means we're also pretty close to 600 coins, and 600 coins is doable with, like, random drop, a little bit of luck with random drop of items that we can then cook, because you get between 20 and 30 coins for each cooked item of the random drops. And so, like, that's not so bad, because we only need to make 100 coins. So I don't think I'm going to waste Waka's goodwill on this one. I think I might actually try doing it legitimately while, like, kind of cooking up the mystery box in between sales to see if I can get something back. Okay, so just the berry bads. Just the berry bads left. We need 100 more coins. We're not going to get it from this, but we might very well get lucky with some of our mystery box cooking to actually let us make some money on that too. Gosh, I'm so glad that we kept all the gold bars that we like found, and we were able to do that with some of our early coins. Because that really helped when you're trying to get to the Tiptron 999 coins, when you're trying to like brute force buy a lot of this stuff. Yeah. It could be really time consuming if you haven't done the work. If you haven't done the work. 251, that is 5 more coins total. 3 of them are from treasure maps, 1 is from shop points, and there's just 1 other one missing, chat. Quick trip over to this guy, just in case. Just in case he has a So Berry Bad, or even a Wacka. I don't know what the odds are. But we're so close. Hey, my dude. Did you get a new card today? Nope. No luck. That's fine. So Berry Bad, Wacka, and then our 3 treasure maps. Okay. So we're going to start going for Wacka. It is just going to be inordinately time consuming. Chat, inordinately time consuming. At least we have Dashel. He'll help us a little bit. But most of it is loading screens. So, the game plan for this, because we need to make some money, is save, first of all. We're going to go to Chapter 5, which is Land of the Cragmans. Oh, actually, I think I've already made a mistake. Because I meant to double check the Flipside store to make sure that there wasn't something cheaper, but that's okay. This would probably be faster though. Hold on. Take me back. I'm undoing all of this. We're going to check the Flipside store and we're actually going to deposit the 2 items that we're holding so that we can actually buy 10 at a time, sets of 10, instead of having to do sets of 8, which will take longer. That will let me check his store at least to see if there's anything cheaper. Nope. Fair. You know what, Beavis? I think you might have noticed. So we are now, having confirmed that in Flipside, there is nothing cheaper than the 3 coins that you can spend on a mystery box. The cheapest way to get the Wacka card at this point is to buy 231 mystery boxes, I think. So we need to go to Chapter 5-1. Oh, that's true. The modifiers are not taken into account in these rolls. I guess it just depends on how stealthy Sea Jinx is. Power stake! Yay! I got a reward! I didn't take that into account, but that's okay, because I will get some of those. Can't remember if that's 9th or 10th. 77 shop points, and I got pushed up to 70, 71, 76, 74, 77, and they gave me one. Okay, so I should be able to get one more. Okay. So then I'm going to use the pipe. I'm going to go back to Flipside. We're going to go down the elevators to see Saffron, have her cook up our mystery boxes and our power stake, because, you know, we have that now. And we are going to sell those. Because at the moment, we can't do the cheap bit of buying them and then selling them back to the same shop guy. I think he probably only pays 1 coin for them. And so that leaves us pretty tight for funding if we don't do something. We'll start with the power stake just because. Delicious. Okay, so let's see what odds we can get on her turning the mystery box into something that's worth more than 1 coin. Ooh, that's 1. How are we going to do on this second one? Can you believe I sat in my basement one day and did like all of this grinding just in utter silence years and years ago when I first tried to 100% this game? Honestly, because it does sound tedious, I imagine it's actually kind of tedious to watch, and so, you know, hopefully that's okay anyway. But I remember, like, I feel like I'm in the same mode now. I don't mind this. I recognize that it's a very unusual thing to call a game, but I kind of like it. I like the jam. That's true. Being able to talk to somebody does help. I don't know, maybe I just find the elevator style music of these areas very chill, because I just kept running back and forth with card bags, with checking in Flopside, with doing whatever I could. Like, I spent a long time doing cards, and I'm not sure I finished them. Because I'm not sure I've ever gotten the Wacka card, because that would have been an element of randomness that I didn't have control over. I think Saffron might have managed to deal with our coin problem, because she's gotten a lot of hits on these mystery boxes, and all those are going to sell for something. Ooh, spicy soup. I never ever want to do it myself, but it's fun to watch. Kaizo adjacent. 100%. Sorry, you heard it here first, folks. Kaizo is adjacent to 100%ing Super Paper Mario. Adjacent. That's very funny. I kind of agree. I actually find it really entertaining to watch. Like even speedruns are sort of that for me. I love watching people speedrun. I think it showcases such talent, like just incredible capabilities and just an incredible amount of work. And I'm really just not sure I want to do that work. Verily. I was actually, so this is really interesting because I was excited to look into The Legend of Vox Machina. And I have been advised that I probably want someone who knows it pretty well, who can trigger warning me on some of it. Because a person that I know well who has watched it kind of let me know that there is some stuff that happens or that like yes, that is one of the things that I was warned about, and I have a lot of trouble with gore, but like thematically there were elements that like might lean a little close to some things that maybe wouldn't be the best thing for me to be watching. So I found that really interesting, and it means that I'm still kind of sitting in a position where I'm like, I want to watch it, and I'm just not sure how or when or how that's gonna work for me. Oops, I didn't mean to buy things. I really want to sell stuff. I have full pockets. Full pockets with some mistakes, but other than that, oh, 82. Yeah, that's fair. Like, to each their own. I know that I have sensitivities towards specific content and towards specific media. Kind of hence the games that I play. Glances at the Paper Mario series. But it's not to everyone's taste, right? Because everybody likes what they like, and that's one of the really cool things about people in general, sort of, but also about, like, content and content production. Like, I don't know, it's cool. Oh, did you? Shoot, I must have missed that. I enjoy the memes because I don't mind spoilers or anything. The ultimate and then one thing led to another. Oh no. Oh no, that's probably so good in the context of like what I do know about Crit Role and like their campaigns and that sort of thing. That's very cool. Okay, so I officially have enough money to do this, even just the trading back and forth, because that was a really good round of mystery boxes. So I'm gonna real quick hit a save brick, then we're gonna real quick run over and check to see if Mr. Flopside has himself a Soberabad or not. Just in case, chat, just in case. And then we are just going to spam the buy and sell on the mystery box and hopefully exploit a loop that allows us to get to 300 shot points with something resembling speed. Oh my gosh. That sounds amazing. I know that I love the characters. Again, my older brother was very into Critical Role, and so I've seen a lot of highlights, I would say. And I remember the door. None of those say Soberabad. Shame. Just a crying shame, chat. Hoo-hoo! Thanks, Mario. You're always so positive. The two extremes right there for you. Wow, petulant. Yeah. No, you shouldn't, but like I respect you for it anyway, Cobra. Beavis, you're right. Part of the difficulty, if there isn't like someone to take you through like highlight reels of stuff, it really is just such a body of work at this point. that it makes it really complicated for people who haven't... Recap with Danny Carr, yeah. Cool. But I know for me, it's like tough enough. So one of the things that is going on right now, obviously, is the Winter Olympics. And since they're happening in Beijing, there's like a time zone shift. That means that Kim Enzel and I can't watch any of that live, but we really, really love figure skating. So we've been watching the figure skating like VODs over the next day or so. And like, it is a chunk to even keep up with that. Like, I can't imagine. I would basically have to decide that I never wanted to watch anything else ever again, and then I could catch up on Crit Roll. It's... Ooh. Okay, let's get ourselves some shop points. Four. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. So I think I can fit one more mystery box in my pockets. So question then for those who enjoy, I suppose for those who enjoy Crit Roll, I feel like there's a Venn diagram overlap here. So one of the organizations that I have kind of some experience with watching a little bit of is College Humor. And they have a show called Actually, which is about basically nerdy trivia, but it's nerdy trivia where the host deliberately has put a mistake, like a really nitpicky mistake, in the trivia point that they're reading out, and your job as the contestant is to buzz in and go, actually, and correct the mistake. And there was some time ago when the show was first getting some traction, like they're still making episodes now every other week. They're about half an hour long, and they tend to be really funny because it's usually like comedians, but they also have personalities of note. And a few seasons ago, which I don't understand in terms of the scope of time because I wasn't watching it as it was coming out fresh, they have had Matthew Mercer on several times. They had him and Marisha on for like a Valentine's special at one point. But when they first had him on, they very much had questions that were like skewed in the direction of D&D content just because of who he is. And there was one question that it's what they call a shiny question. It's still worth the same number of points, but it's just rarer. And they're usually like longer format. And the long format was essentially the host read out a round of combat in D&D, and what you had to do was fix all the mistakes. And I think Matt Mercer found 2 mistakes that they hadn't intended. Like, he found 20 errors. It is the reason that I started watching the show, because I saw that clip and was like, well, that's hilarious. Yeah, more wrong than they had listed. I think there was one thing he said that was wrong, but they disagreed that it was wrong or something like that. And I was like, I'd just give it to him because honestly, he's mutilated this question and he got 1 point for it. You think that's when Brennan was question setting? That does make sense because like also a DM, but it was just a thing of beauty. So I'm really glad you guys have both seen that specifically, since I know that y'all really enjoy that D&D. Oh, See, I'm now just catching up on chat. Petulant Cobra, that's a really great reason to have nostalgia for that, because like online communities and stuff like that can really help with new situations and like new circumstances. And so I'm really glad that you had like an anchor of the campaign and presumably also of other people who might be enjoying that campaign in online spaces. This isn't actually that bad turnaround. 2 coins for each mystery box. I feel like I'm gonna be doing this forever though. 300 points and I don't even have 100. Oh, chat. Chat. This would have been so much easier if I could have just gotten it from a card bag. I'm really worried. I had 2 hours to finish this in, and I'm honestly not sure that I'm gonna be able to do it, because I now only have 35 minutes, and I'm only at 93 shop points. Cool. I mean, at least the treasure maps are like kind of plannable content. So like, if I have to double up on games in a stream, that's gonna be like impossible for me though. My setup is not as functional as K Menzel's setup. Your pockets are stuffed but good. You're right. I need to move into the selling zone. Whoops. The menuing, chat. The menuing. This is like a speedrun of the original Gen 1 Pokemon. 100% completion. It's just menuing the whole time. If the stream just stops and then I go, yes, now I have all of the cards, no one would question me. I appreciate that, Beavis. I appreciate that. But I really feel like I want this entire experience, beginning to end, documented. Like, I need to know. I need to know. Camera cutout, speedrun invalid. Oh no! Oh no! I need people to be able to experience this with me. You gave me a card for that? But I can't sell that back to you. Rude. And I don't know how much it's worth in the card shop. And I'm not sure I want to know anyway, because the reality is, I can't go back to the card bags. I can't do the randomness. Like that's just a money suck at this point when you're looking for 2 cards. 2 cards. The world record for 100% is 11 hours, 8 minutes, 8 seconds. I imagine they did a lot more planning than what I've done. Because like, when you know in advance that you need to coin grind and that you need to get, like, for example, if the quickest way to get Waka is to get 300 shop points rather than trust the RNG, then that's something, like, you can do a lot more purchasing than I did. I'm actually very specifically, like, a low purchase, low sell, low, like, whatever person. And so I think I've seen that. I don't think I've watched it, but I am very curious to know if someone's like done commentary on it and could like walk people through what the heck is happening the way they do in like GDQs. Cause like Super Paper Mario 100% would never make it to a GDQ. 11 hours, 8 minutes, 8 seconds. No. But can you imagine if I tried it? It would be like 24-hour speedrun, chat. Like, I have put over 49 hours into this game for this. I will probably clear 50. I think it depends on what they are, Beavis. But like I can understand that perspective. I think for me, I need to know the game well enough to actually see that there is skill happening. And it needs to be interesting without, like, in my mind, breaking the game in a way that some of them do. So, like, I used to really enjoy watching Andy do the, no major glitches, like, no exploration glitch, like, no major glitches, Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past speedruns. And I saw Zelna do a 100% version of it that I thought was really cool as well. And that kind of whet my appetite, but typically I prefer speedruns that are like things like Super Mario World, that it's like half an hour or something. I don't know. There's some ones that I find cool, and there's a lot that I just go, okay. I don't understand what's happening. That being said, I did watch ZFG speedrun the 100% Ocarina of Time in like 5.5 hours. And then in like the 4 hours that it is now. And I 100% enjoy that all the way through, and I can't explain why. Yeah, like it's real cool to see people like... I don't know, the commitment is cool. Seeing people succeed at it is cool. My patience in watching a lot of it, I'll come back later. The water type only challenge was really cool. And so you are right. There are some really cool challenges that you can do that make fun games more fun and really push the replay value of certain games. And that's neat. Petulant Cobra. Oh, you know what? Does this count as a speed run then? Because I've done it in fewer hours than that so far. And I fully believe I'm actually going to succeed at getting that 100%. Could I submit all of my VODs of my stream as a speedrun time? I don't think I could. Fewer hours so far, TM. K-Menzel, thank you for your encouraging words. You are, as always, a staunch support. I don't think the VOD's right for it, because I can't prove that I wasn't playing in between. Yes, I did actually enjoy watching that. Just... yeah, it's mostly playing Ocarina of Time, and then we switch cartridges and win Paper Mario. What? I actually think I like watching glitch exhibitions. Like, I like the concept of just being like, well, what can you do? Like, what are you capable of doing in this game or with this coding that you've done? And certain glitches specifically, like, are really cool to watch. Especially on older games. But that being said, when the Wind Waker speedrun world record, before they found the barrier skip, before they found barrier skip, and the world record for 100% was like 8 hours, I was like, nope. I love that game. I don't think I'd watch that. I'd play it. Boy howdy would I play it. I love that game. But... and so it's cool that they found barrier skip and we're able to like advance that. Tutorial skip. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Actually, do you know what can be cool though? So again, because my interest in a lot of content has to do with like Nintendo stuff, I don't have a lot of experience in watching speedruns outside of the Nintendo zone, just because I don't recognize the game, and so I can't, I can't understand what's happening. My brother got me in for a while to watching a couple of people running certain Halo games, and some of the Halo stuff is really cool. Like, there is a lot of RNG in it, and there's a lot of really stupid enemy AI that means your times can vary extremely. even when you're incredibly talented. And that can be frustrating, but like it actually was pretty cool to watch anyway, even though I didn't know as much about Halo as I maybe could have at the time. Yeah, Zelda games, 100%ing Zelda games is a lot more normal than trying to 100% Super Paper Mario glances itself and attempts to not do too much self-reflection. That is true. That is true. The Zelda games are a lot more possible to predict, and that's useful. Oh, dang. That sounds like quite a... Yes, AI nonsense is a great descriptor of that. Great descriptor of that. Absolute nonsense. So chat, our point total is absolutely... Hi, Stevie! Thanks for tuning in, and thank you for the good luck. I need it. What we're working on right now is trying to get the elusive 100%. So I call this a casual playthrough, but really, I mean, I am a completionist, and I need to get everything in this game. So right now, we're menuing. We're menuing. We are buying and selling mystery boxes until we get to 300 shop points so that we can get a card. We are at 129 shop points. We're gonna be here a while. Crazy smile. I'm sane, I promise. I'm very glad you do. Honestly, it's such a fun game, and I enjoy it enough that I'm like, yeah, I want to. I just want to. Let's do it. But that being said, the RNG on like card bags to try to get all of those cards, not the most fun element of the game. So the card collecting has been tough. We have all the recipes, we have all the treasure maps, we're gonna get all those cards eventually. Coming up on that 140 shop points. Have to do some selling first. I have stopped counting because it takes me less time not to count. Oh my gosh, actually, we were just talking about that. That's hilarious. Petulant Cobra in my chat was sort of looking up times, and that's fantastic. Like, congrats to you. Amazing. I honestly imagine, like, a lot of planning. If I had done more planning for some of these things, I feel like the 100% would have been smoother, but I've been playing the game for like 50 hours.
Stevie_Bats just subscribed. Settle Down Beavis gifted a tier 1 sub to Stevie_Bats. They are given 10 gift subs in the channel.
You know what? Settle Down Beavis, you're fantastic. Thumbs up to you, dude. Figure guns. Settle Down Beavis, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Stevie Bats. Stevie Bats, welcome! Welcome! And enjoy your Lady QEW emotes. World records are no joke. Yes! Yes, that one's adorable. We are getting some new ones sometime soon, and so hopefully that will happen before it expires, but it's super delightful.
Stevie_Bats is now following.
Thank you for the follow! Oh, guys, someone famous is following me. Do you know who Stevie Bats is? They're the world record holder in the 100% of Super Paper Mario. That's honestly amazing. Super nice to meet you, and thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. I did say I would try to say that more. I really appreciate that, and I really appreciate you stopping in and wishing me luck, because honestly, getting that Wacka card getting that Whack-A card. This is so time consuming. We're getting there. Next round will be halfway there. This is gonna be ridiculous, chat. I'm not even gonna finish. An extra 2 hours on this game this week, and I'm still not gonna get it. I think my pockets are full. Okay, not yet. Good, good. Yes, my pockets are stuffed but good. You're right. Okay, can I sell you what's in my pockets? At no other time in the game would it be useful, but at this exact point in the game, it kind of makes me go, it would be lovely if there was a, like, sell all button. It would be very lovely. It would speed things up considerably, or if you could buy things in packs instead of just buying one. But that would add, like, another element to every time I want to buy things, and it only is helpful to me right now when I'm trying to spam buy and sell mystery boxes. So, probably not worth coding an entirely different, you know, an entirely different menu plan just for, like, endgame content. But gosh. More mystery boxes, man. More mystery boxes. And some of this does have to do, because obviously the Miracle Dinner is also percentage chance. Yay! Thank you for the slimy shroom. Like the mystery boxes, because it's kind of the random percentile on getting the Miracle Dinner for the recipes, I can understand that, like, maybe, perhaps even most of the time, nope, not what I meant to buy. Not wasting the coins. I can imagine for, like, many or most iterations of this game, I would have had to spend more time buying and cooking up mystery boxes. But in this one, I finished it with the perfect amount of shop points, and then I have to ruin it. Chat, the life. The life of the attempt to 100% something casually. You know. They're giving me way fewer rewards. Got rewards at 100 and 150. Probably at 200. It was nice while it lasted, Petulant Cobra. You were right. And it lasted for all that time in between streams. Okay, just plain selling this stuff. Yes, you gave me a slimy shroom. No, I don't really want it. It's fine. It's fine. I'm trying to remember now where we got the slimy shroom. Because we did get it. So I think that was one of the in packages in Flopside. Because I knew we needed a slimy shroom. And I remember using it for cooking. My spreadsheet says so. Really nice to meet you too, Stevie Bats. And yeah, thanks for stopping in. Have a good day. My guess is not a lot of people stream this game. That's my guess. Chat, I only have 10 more minutes. Am I even gonna make it to the Whack-A card? I'm just insistent. I'm just insistent. I have to finish this game. Chat, I have to finish it. I am currently the #2 Super Paper Mario streamer on Twitch. That is very unfortunate. Well, you know what? I think it's a great game. The menuing from the stream notwithstanding. Okay, my goal is going to be to get to 200 shop points. When I get to 200 shop points, I will go back. Oh, I might be #1. Hilarious. That's hilarious. I fully understand you are not joking, Petulant Cobra. I just have to laugh anyways. It's just so funny to me. Oh, Beavis! Yeah, I would imagine you do rank at least first. Okay, so my aim chat. This is my plan. This is my plan. Top 100 easy. I'm gonna aim for 200 shop points. And then we're gonna go back to Flopside. We're gonna double check that store to see if we can get ourselves a So Berry Bad card. And then I'm gonna have to be done for today, which means I do not know when I can do this. I'm not sure I'm gonna be finishing it this week, chat. I don't know. So we're just gonna have to make an agreement. Okay, Menzel, that is a fantastic point. I also really enjoyed that there was a category for basic programming. Petulant Cobra, I remember watching a stream where your category was basic programming. If there is any time in my week to eke out another short stream to try to finish this game off, I will do it. If not, we're gonna have to finish it next week. Jedi mind trick hand waving. I 100%ed it. It's fine. Chat, it's fine. It's fine. I've just insisted that the process needs to be documented. Oops. Too quick on the two. I believe that in 10 minutes I can get another 25 shop points. Oh, I missed 169. Oops. Nice. Since this isn't actually as awful on the coinage as I expected it to be, there's such a wish to try my hand at some more card bags. 3 treasure maps, 1 regular enemy card, and 1 NPC card. It's so tantalizingly close. So tantalizingly close, chat. And nice with the Doppler effect as we stepping on by. Amazing. Nice. I would support that. I would very much support that. Just hit the nice button. 180. 181. There's a small part of this that feels a little bit like cruel and unusual torture. Wow, Cejix made it for the unlurk. Well, that is an entrance. Well, hi again. Welcome back. I don't even know if it's worth explaining again. So, we still need the 3 treasure map cards. Looks like we're not finishing today, which is utterly heartbreaking. Oh, utterly heartbreaking. I was so sure, chat. I was so sure I could do it today. So, we're not going to finish this today. We are going to get to 200 shop points. We need to get to 300 shop points. But we are going to get to 200 shop points. And we have, other than the 300 shop point card, we have the 3 treasure map cards. So that's 4 cards total. Then we only need 1 other card. So we are that close. We are so close. That's true. Petulant Cobra, your nat 1s are legendary. Legendary in this chat. Okay, where we at? Where we at with that 200 points? Okay, that's 188. So we're gonna get this. Nope. Not like that. Not like that. Hi. Mystery box. Yes, please. 189. So we can stuff our pockets one more time, and then we need to pay a little bit of attention. This is such rote button pressing at this point for me. And I'm starting to make mistakes. My attentiveness. It lags. Remembering what I need to press when. Oh no. 195. We are getting there. Okay, fine. Sell everything! So close. Unbelievably, unbearably close. Five cards, chat. 5 cards is all. It's all that I am missing. $198. 199. And this is my 200th point. And I get a golden leaf. Very exciting. No thank you. At the moment, actually, I would like to sell a couple things real quick. You know. This. Actually, you know what? Might as well sell the golden leaf too. I don't think it gets more expensive as tea. I think it might be one of the ones that loses its value as tea. 251 out of 256. Perfect. And we have them all. We just have to do them. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And a little heartbreaking for me, I'm not gonna lie. I was so hopeful. So we're gonna take a quick glance at the Flopside card store before I save and flee. Just in case they have a So Very Bad. Oh no! Oh, Beavis, that sounds painful. Bad dice days can be so rough in a game. Do they have a So Very Bad? No. Well. I think that's one of the things I loved the most about my Bard character, because since they had Jack of all trades, it meant I was adding some kind of adjusted modifier to everything other than just kind of my basic, and it really helped a lot of my rolls, but it would not have fixed that. It would not have fixed that. Plus 10. Oh. That's so rough. That's so rough. Man. I feel for you. Yes, I would like to save my progress. Chat. I don't know if you can believe it. Yup. What is happening?
Cats Forever is now following.
Cats Forever? Nice to meet you. Thanks for the follow. I really appreciate that. And it's lovely to see you here. Hello. Hello. That's a very cute little link. Welcome. So I'm just finishing up right now. We are going to 100% this game. I insist. So we're at 200 shot points out of the 300 that we need. We need one more card before we then go hunt for the last 3 treasure maps, which will net us the 3 remaining cards. So the long and the short of it, chat, is I don't know when I'm going to do that. I was really hoping... Same, settle down, Beavis. Same. I was really hoping to be able to finish this week so that I could start Pokemon Brilliant Diamond next week. There's still going to be a vague plan. Obviously, I will still start it next week because this can't take 2 more streams. It just can't. So if I'm able to do another quick pop-up stream, kind of like this one, where I'm not sure when or how or what we're even going to get accomplished later this week, I will try, but my work schedule is a little bit prohibitive, so I'm not sure I'm going to make it. But we'll see. So stay tuned. If you follow me on Twitter or if you follow me on Twitch, you should see go live announcements. If you're in my Discord, you should see my post. I might try to warn you guys if I can. We'll see. But at the very least, because I don't know what's going on with the rest of my week, so I can't guarantee anything else, next week I do have a couple of days where I'm not working, and so my plan will be to stream Tuesday and Thursday next week. I will be doing the morning on Tuesday and the afternoon on Thursday, and we're just gonna see. So my plan, which is vague, is that on Tuesday I might be starting around 9:30 a.m. EST, so a pretty early stream for me. Oh, nice to meet you, Yukon Chick.
Yukon Kick is now following.
Thanks, Yukon Chick, and thanks, Cats Forever. Thanks for dropping by and joining the community. I really appreciate those follows. That's very sweet. Very sweet of you guys. And fiend salute back to you, Yukon. That CanCon. That's what I'll say. So I will be definitely streaming next week, Tuesday, Thursday. I might do another pop-up stream later this week. I'm so close to 100%ing this game. I can taste it. But I do need to go. So let's find ourselves a delightful human to raid. I love all the little welcomes that are happening right now. It's delightful. So if you are able to, oh my gosh, if you are able to ever copy and paste anything, which I am clearly incapable of doing, I am aiming for it. I am so close. We're gonna do it. I'm just a casual gamer, but I'm such a completionist by nature. It's really awful. Very, very frightening. And so I think what we're going to do... That would be really nice. It would be nice to see you, Yukon, some other time, but you know, as we must, things get complicated. So I think, I was trying so hard to avoid spoilers. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to drop a raid over in the direction of Shoujo, who's playing Super Mario Maker 2, because that way we can avoid spoilers for the games that everyone else that I know on Twitch seems to be playing. Let's have some happy music. So we're going to pop over to Shoujo's channel. Make sure you say hi, be nice to her, be lovely in general, which is, you know, just how it be. And thank y'all for stopping in. Thank you for the new follows. Thank you again, Celadon Beavis, for gifting that sub over to our world record holder who just stopped in. That was delightful. And yeah, everyone have yourself a wonderful day, wonderful evening, wonderful time. Hopefully I'll see you again, maybe later this week, maybe not, maybe next week, we'll see. But in the meantime, just, you know, enjoy yourselves and be excellent. I had a great time and I hope you did too.